Leveling up your skill in Stardew Valley is really important. It is required to unlock your true form and the title of Farm King or Queen, so let's level up those skills fast. Farming is probably the most important skill in the game. Leveling up farming will give us sprinklers, kegs to make wine, and most importantly, access to the best profession in the game, the artisan profession. Do you want to be a rich farmer? Then level up your farming skill. How do we do that fast? It's simple really, just plant tons of crops. Here's my strategy. Day 1, plant your parsnips. Day 5, use all of your gold you made from fishing to buy as many kale seeds as you can and plant those. Day 13, buy as many strawberry seeds as you possibly can. The more, the better. After your first strawberry harvest on the 21st day, sell every strawberry you harvest straight to Pierre and buy more kale seeds. I bought 150 kale seeds, so it will level up you fast. You will also be level 6 farming at this stage, so craft as many quality sprinklers as you possibly can. By the end of spring, you will be level 8 farming. Summer is where we finally reach level 10 farming. With all of the gold we made from the kale and strawberries, we would have easily restored the vault bundle and now have access to the desert. Just buy as many starfruit seeds as you can and reach level 10 farming off of those. Farming is the most important thing to level up, but luckily for us, it's quite easy to do. Now for fishing. Fishing is the best early game source of gold, and it's the only thing we can do for the very beginning of the game. So on the entire second day, fish as much as you can. Fish until it is 1 a.m. in the morning. Then sell your fish and buy a fiberglass fishing rod and some bait from Willy on the 3rd day. Then fish for the entire 3rd and 4th day. If you are really good at fishing, you can reach level 5 fishing by the end of the 4th day. This non-stop excruciating fishing is not glamorous, but we need this gold for kale anyway. I usually stop fishing for the rest of spring unless I need a fish for the community center. I will go over why in the next section, but once summer comes along, we can start fishing again. More specifically, fishing in front of the mines for sturgeon. Yes, I know, sturgeon are hard to catch, but they give a huge amount of experience and they sell for a ton. Since we will be growing starfruit in summer and starfruit seeds cost a massive 400 gold each, we will need as much gold as we can get. Sturgeons are just perfect for this. Catch sturgeons on any day that you are not diving into the mines during summer. Remember, the best tip for fishing is to use bait and fish in those little bubbles. Bait will make fish bite faster, bubbles will make fish bite faster. In combination, fish bite so fast, you will catch 1,000,000 fish a day. Maxing out your fishing skill is not as important as the others, and there is no easy trick to do it fast, but it is worth it if you plan on fishing for money. Leveling up your mining skill is more important than you think, because at level 5, we will get the miner profession that will give us more ore per node. At level 10, we will get more coal. And you know, that coal is always the rarest resource for some reason. I find that having a good goal makes it easier to level up mining. Instead of mining to level up your skill, your goal should be obtaining obscene amounts of resources to mass produce quality sprinklers. But to make things even more exciting, have all of these resources ready as soon as you reach level 6 farming and unlock the sprinkler recipe. With that goal in mind, leveling up your mining skill will be too easy. What I like to do is focus on reaching floor 100 as fast as possible. First, for the star drop, that extra energy will go a long way. But more importantly, if you have access to the first 100 floors, you will have access to every resource you need to craft quality sprinklers. Repeat floor 10 to grind some copper. While you won't need copper for sprinklers, you will need copper to craft a bunch of furnaces. Having many furnaces will make your life much easier. Repeat floor 40 to grind up iron ore. For gold ore, just repeat floor 80. I would recommend upgrading your pickaxe because gold ore takes many hits to mine. I did not upgrade mine and I regret that. You should find quartz all over the place, so that shouldn't be much of an issue. By the time I crafted my 100th quality sprinkler, I reached reached level 10 mining. It took a while, but I hardly noticed the time go by because I had a meaningful goal that I was working towards. Remember, you will get the most amount of mining experience from mining gem nodes like diamonds and emeralds, so always mine those when you see them as well. Happy mining! Combat, a skill that is actually very important to level. Every level in combat will increase your maximum health, and the professions will also drastically improve your overall DPS. But most importantly, at level 9 combat, you will unlock the recipe to craft explosive ammo. So leveling up your combat level is important for successful skull cavern runs. And just like the mining section, having a good goal will help us level our combat without us even breaking a sweat. I would recommend you try and complete the dust sprite eradication goal. This quest tasks you with defeating 500 dust sprites in the regular mine. 500 sounds like a ridiculous number, but it's not, and dust sprites make it completely worth it. First, they are easy to defeat, and they are always handled together in large groups. Secondly, they have a chance to drop coal, and we need coal. We always need coal. There is never too much coal. And most importantly, the reward for completing this monster eradication goal is the burglar ring. If you know about the burglar ring, you know it's worth it. The burglar ring will double the chance that enemies drop loot, so it's definitely worth it. Defeating 500 dust sprites in combination with normal enemy slaying in the regular mines will be enough to get you all the way to combat level 10, and you'll have fun doing it. Foraging. For some reason, foraging is always the last skill I managed to fully upgrade, and it is the second most important skill in the game. But that is because I've always been doing it wrong. You will gain foraging experience by picking up forageables across the world of Stardew Valley and from chopping down trees. But that is just not good enough for me. There are only so many forageables, meaning it can take forever to actually level up this skill. I do not have forever. So, in summer, when you have tons of sprinklers, use the summer seeds that you got from completing the summer foraging bundle and plant those. Summer seeds will grow into forageables, and when you harvest these, they will give you foraging experience instead of farming experience. Then collect as many summer forageables as you can and turn those into more summer seeds. Summer seeds need 1 grape, 1 sweet pea, and 1 spiced berry. For those 3 ingredients, you'll get 10 summer seeds. When your forageables are fully grown and ready for harvesting, turn all of those into more summer seeds. Keep repeating this process until you have fully maxed out your foraging skill. You won't make any gold from this because as soon as a forageable is ready for harvesting, you will be just turning it back into seeds. But that's fine. That is perfectly fine because the foraging professions are so good. It is worth it. At level 5 foraging, we will get to choose the foraging profession that gives us a chance to harvest 2 forageables instead of 1. And at level 10 foraging, we will get the botanist profession that will guarantee every forageable we harvest will be iridium quality. These professions are way too good, but since they work on truffles as well, they are actually overpowered. The foraging skill line is just too good. Being level 10 in every single skill is pretty awesome. But do you know what is even more awesome? Having a cute little Junimo next to your name whenever you leave a comment that will evolve into the ultimate prismatic Junimo. Pretty cool, right? Hit join to get your Junimo badge. Or don't. Either way, I will see you in the next video.